What's happening? What's happening, faithful? What's happening now in the gang? Now in the gang, it don't bang. You know what it is. You know what day it is. If you don't, you must be dead. It's the NFC Championship game, man. 49ers, Rams. You've taken over LA already. I know you've seen it. You can't help but to see it. They tried to make sure it wasn't going to happen, but it didn't work. But that's LA for you. But if you know me, you knew you were going to see and hear from me today. Excited is not even a word I could use right now. That'd be about the biggest understatement that there could be. I'm so hyper, honestly, on the inside. I can't even believe it. Um, Waited 2 years for this to get back here. And as I watch KC and Cincinnati is not ready for prime time, apparently. That is for sure. It's 21-3 with 2 left in the second. So they're getting their asses whooped. Much like the Rams are going to do later on today. We're going to beat y'all's ass. I, I really do feel that. Score prediction for me. I've been thinking about it all morning. I'm going 27. I say 27-24. I'm giving y'all quite a bit of points to score on our defense. I don't really think they can do it, but this is a NFC Championship game with 2 division rivals, something that hasn't happened since 2013. So this is a major game, and we're going to win this game. And I have really no doubt about it. The 6 straight games, none of that really matters because every game is a new game. And it just really comes down to me, I think, what team wants it most and what team is better. And we get those 2 categories with a big check mark. My sons and I, we're going to be live streaming the game starting about 3:10 today on YouTube. If you're ever, new to the channel, always want to make sure that you subscribe to the channel, like the video, or dislike it. Don't matter to me. Leave a comment, just interact. Turn on the notifications so you know when we are live or you know when we drop a video. And today will be that day. But I want to give just keys to the game for me, what I think is going to take for us to win this game. First of all, if you don't start with this, you're slipping. We need to run the ball. For sure, we need to be able to run the ball against their team. We've always been able to. And today needs to be no different. We need about 140 to 150 yards rushing. We need to get to Matthew Stafford, and we need to get to him early, get him uncomfortable, and he will turn the ball over. He will give up the rock. That is not a question, to be honest with you. We need to contain the middle of the defense. Obviously, Aaron Donald, we've done a good job against him for maybe the last 3 games at minimum. And it's going to be important because today, I think he's going to try his best to try to show out. He hasn't performed really well against us at all. The whole him against Debo shit that's out there in the world, I think that'll be a factor in him trying to prove that he's still one of the best defensive players, if not the best defensive player in the league. But on the other end of the field, I think we have that person in Bosa. So I think they counteract each other. And then with that, it's the coaching. I think Kyle has to call plays that make sense, plays that get everyone involved, and he has to be on point with his clock management. We know he can be a little iffy sometimes when it comes to that, especially the bigger the game gets. So the last, and we all know most important, really, factor for this game is our quarterback, Jimmy, James Garoppolo. We need good Jimmy. We need B-plus Jimmy. We don't need to see bad Jimmy today. If we see bad Jimmy today, it's going to be a bad day for the faithful. I can tell you that right now. He can turn the ball over, and it's sad that we've gotten to the point where that's what we say, but he can't do it more than once. I really feel that because I do believe we'll get turnovers, and we're just a better team than the Rams, so it won't hurt us. 1 pick, maybe early in the game. Just no picks in the red zone. Please, no picks in the red zone, Jimmy. Either red zone. That's when we're about to score or when we just get the ball. So I think if we can do those things, we get the win today. Rams, this has been a long time coming. You should be lucky that I'm even saying your name right now. But this is and somebody named Pierre from Cincinnati, Perrine from Cincinnati, Samaje Perrine just scored a long touchdown. So Cincinnati may be trying to get back in this game. So we're going to see who the 49ers will be facing in 2 weeks. Let me know what you think about the game today. Leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, like or dislike the video, whichever you feel is best. But just do some interaction with your boy. My sons and I, 3:10 p.m. today. Look for us live on YouTube. If you want to see a motherfucker act crazy, please watch that. Y'all be safe.